Off we go. Good afternoon. Welcome to Infinity Highway. Greetings from Fitzgerald, Georgia. It is Wednesday, July 27th, 2022. The time is 12:15 in the p.m. Eastern. The temperature is hot and humid a bit. And we are just departing a shipper called Modern Dispersions. We've just been loaded with about 44,000 pounds of plastic beads that, well, I kind of wish we were
1/4 mile. Turn right on Perry House Road.
hauling out to Louisiana or something for Mardi Gras, but they're not those kind of beads, so I guess we won't be seeing any boobs along the way. Actually, unfortunately, we never do. Yeah, these are like
Turn
plastic
right on Perry House Road.
beads used for like injection molding and such, I guess.
In 1 mile, turn left on Industrial Drive.
But we got ourselves a long haul ahead of us. We are destined, these beads, are they, yeah, as I said, not destined for Louisiana. They are destined for Nampa, Idaho, which is up there kind of near Boise. And to that, we have 2,377 miles to go. So now that my thermostat has settled down, 95 degrees out here. And not like super crazy humid, like, I mean, it's not like intolerable humidity or nothing for that 95. It's actually not too bad outside.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on Industrial Drive. Turn left at the traffic light.
That was a long light. So yeah, Fitzgerald, Georgia. It's over here, kind of southern Georgia, just east of the I-75. And like just due west of Savannah by probably 100 miles or 200 miles or something like that. So we're not like out there like right on the coastline or anything like that. We're kind of central Georgia as far as east and west is concerned. But it sure is pretty out here. Yeah. It's a real still a pretty drive getting back up in here. Yep, 2,375 miles. About 36 hours, I think. It's going to take us some drive time to get out there. A little bit more, probably 37. So 3.5 days, like 3.25 days of driving. Delivery is scheduled for, I think, the 1st of August, which is just a difficult thing to say. Like almost August already. That's one thing about this job.
In 1 mile, turn left on 10-mile road.
Running long haul like this, staying out and away from home for whatever, between 2 and 5 weeks at a time. The year just goes by like in a flash. Next thing you know, it's going to be winter. Next thing I know, it's going to be winter.
Turn left at the stop sign. On 10-mile road.
I sure do miss doing light loads too. We had the first haul on this run that we started last week. Was a light one. It was like 10,000 pounds that took us from Stockton, California out to Denver. And it was so nice, but it was a short haul. It was only whatever, 1,100 miles or something like that. Maybe 12. What was it? Might have been a little bit more. Might have been like 1,500. Now I think about it. But I think it took us 2 days. No, actually we did. Yeah, we got there in 2 days. So yeah, it's probably about right. It was probably about 1,200 or 1,300 miles. It was so nice being light. It just really was. But I don't know. We've been just getting lots of heavy ones for months and months and months. Which, you know, I mean, that's the job. I'm not complaining. I'm not. It is what it is. But it is nice when you get a light haul every once in a while. You just kind of, you know, whatever. It's less work. I mean, you know, through the mountains and stuff. It's a little bit less work. A little bit easier to get around through traffic and stuff. But, you know. We do what we gotta do. Anyways, I guess that's that for now. We will be running basically the same exact route that we took to get out here on our last upload video. So we're going to be making our way back out to the 75 and running northbound back up through Atlanta. Back up into Chattanooga and hopping on the, what was it, the 50, no, shit. Oh God, how could I already have forgotten I just did this? I want to say the 57. The 24, there we go. So yeah, the 24 back up out of Chattanooga through Nashville. Then up in the 57. Northbound back up to the 64, back out through St. Louis. Hitting the I-70 westbound through Missouri, out towards Kansas City. I-29 northbound out of Kansas City up towards Omaha into Nebraska, and then the I-80 westbound through Nebraska, through Wyoming, out to Salt Lake City, hitting the I-15 northbound, out to the I-84 westbound, And the I-84 is going to take us basically the rest of the way. So that's the plan. We will catch up with you along the way here. See you in a bit. And welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Petro stopping centers. Over here off the I-285 bypass. It is, wow, man, it got late. Holy shit. It's already 5:20. Man. About 100 degrees outside.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway Northwest, then take the first right.
This is one of those super big Petros that has like a little bit of everything. They got all kinds of stuff. CB shops. Apparently there's a tattoo shop here. No shit. Well, if I'd known that, might have stayed. Huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Chrome shop. They got a little bit of everything, like I said. Oh yeah. Max, get down. Get down.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Good day.
You too. Yeah, it's kind of funny. You know, like this particular Petro, I've been to a number of
Turn
times.
right on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway Northwest, then take the first right.
But it just happens to be a Petro that when I was doing my training, it's like on the job training. Max, get down. Knock it off. Because you do, well, so when you go get your Max, shut the F up, dog. When you want to go get your CDL, of course you got to go to I don't know if it's actually a mandatory thing, but it sure does help. You go to a school, you learn how to drive a truck. And they teach you just the basics, just how to back the thing up, how to shift the gears if you're going to be driving a manual, and, just basically kind of how to articulate the truck and drive it safe enough to pass your test. And that's it, all right? But your real training comes in when you actually get a job. And pretty much, I mean, I'll go so far as to say every company out there, every motor carrier that hires CDL holders takes you out on the road for,
Turn right at the traffic light.
a number of days or weeks, depending on your skill level. And teaches you how to do the job, right? You know how to drive the truck, essentially you do, but you need to learn how to do your job. So my training period lasted 10 days. I'm a fast learner, right? Whatever. So the boss takes me out in the red truck, 712. And we were just running power only loads, which basically means that as a motor carrier, you're just supplying just the truck, the power unit, right? And so we were doing Amazon loads, where you show up, you know, with just your truck, and you go pick up a trailer that needs to be, that's already been loaded. Yeah, Atlanta never fails with traffic, I'll tell you what. And, you know, you do whatever necessary, you know, paperwork. Of course, in the case of Amazon and pretty much everybody else, everything's done on apps. So you show up, you give them your relevant information, you go look at the trailer, and you get your bills, and you go. So anyway, so that was the nature of my training, my on-the-job training, was just doing that. And that teaches you pretty much everything you need to know. Even when you're hauling, you know, your own trailer, company trailer or whatever, everything pretty much works the same as that. The only difference is you show up with an empty trailer to a shipper, they load it, you get your bills and off you go, rather than just hooking up a trailer. So that Petro that we just left was one of the truck stops that we stopped at during my 10-day training period. And it's funny because it was like, it was just such a you know, I guess, you know, it's just a new thing. You know, you show up at these truck stops and it's all very I don't want to say like overwhelming, but it's just kind of like, you know, it's like learning any new job. You know, you don't know stuff, you know, and I mean, in this case, you're not only learning a job, but you're learning the country at the same time. And boy, when I was doing the training, I was lost. I was lost. I didn't know where we were. You know, half of the time, come on, little minivan, get your ass over. But I didn't know where we were, what city we were in, what state we were in. Probably 75% of the time, I didn't even know. So later on down the road, after I started driving solo and stuff, you know, I found myself at that Petro there. I was like, oh, that's the one where we stopped at when I was training. I was like, wow, that's Atlanta, Georgia? Holy shit, I didn't even realize we were in Georgia. You know, of course, I mean, since all then, like I said, I've stopped there a number of times. But yeah, it's a big one. It's got like 400 some odd parking spots. They got all kinds of stuff, barber shop, apparently a tattoo shop. You can get like your DOT physical done there if you need it. I mean, if you need to do a drug test, they have drug testing, all that kind of stuff. Because, you know, we're on, like, in the case of company drivers, you know, like myself, we're on a random call for drug testing and stuff, so they can call up anytime. You got to go find the nearest place to go pee in a cup. And that Petro, I only stop there if I need to, if I absolutely need to. In this case, I absolutely needed to. We're just about on empty. So got our fuel and off we go. Yep, so this is the dreaded I-285 bypass around Atlanta, like downtown Atlanta. It's just always like this. And you can see both sides, north and southbound, are just congested like crazy. Of course, I mean, look at the time of day. Like I said, whatever, now it's 5:30 or whatever. So it is what it is. Anyways, I gotta let you go. We'll talk to y'all later. We'll probably see you tomorrow. Well, first things first, it is not tomorrow yet. It is still today. So they say, but it is now Tennessee. Just north of Chattanooga, or well, west of Chattanooga. Over here on the I-24.
Slow traffic to the right, on the good somewhere, huh?
Making our way up this here hill climb. Slowly but surely. What time do we got? Let me see here. It's about 5 minutes to 8. 90 degrees outside. And they're doing some work over there. They're cutting away the mountain. Trees. Elevation is 1,300, about 90 feet climbing rapidly. Sort of rapidly. As rapid as it can be at 40 miles an hour. But it is kind of a, I don't know, I mean, it's a pretty kind of mountain area here. It's pretty cool, actually. What kind of miles did we start off with? I don't even remember. It was like 2,300 and something. Well, we've bitten off a couple hundred. We got 2,030 to go, so, you know, whatever. I think we've got 400 miles in so far today. Yes, here comes the whole gang. Again. Here comes the whole fleet. All these trucks that had just passed before this hill climb all caught up to me. Damn it. Yeah, we're about to get passed by like 10 trucks right now. Sons of bitches. Like 4 or 5 more coming. We're almost to the top of the hill here. Almost. Yeah, well, there you go. Let's see what kind of town we're in right now. The name is Monteagle. 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 Like M-O-N-T Eagle. Monteagle. Alright, gotta go. See you later. Okay, welcome back. Good morning. And greetings from Paducah, Kentucky. About 4.5 miles from the state line into Illinois. It is 9 a.m. in the morning, Thursday, July 28th. 80 degrees outside here in Paducah. Elevation about 380 feet. We got ourselves 1,802 miles yet to go out to Nampa, Idaho. We did, let's see what kind of mileage we did yesterday. 593. You know, it is what it is. Whatever. We could have gotten another 70 out of the day yesterday, but we ended up pulling off about an hour before our logs ran out, because they would have been running out right about here, somewhere here in Paducah. And we happened across a way station with safe haven parking and just went ahead and pulled in there. And it's a good thing that, like, we didn't get blown away. It's good, like, we pulled in last night at that way station at whatever time it was, I think right about 10 p.m. And we had been going through some pretty heavy showers and stuff. Actually, when we got into Kentucky, we went through a section where it was torrential. And we made our way out of it, and there was lightning and stuff. Lots of lightning. So when we made our way out of it, it was dry again. We pulled in that way station. And there was lots of lightning. There just was. Not much thunder. It was like ball lightning or whatever. You know, it's kind of high up. And as the next half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour went by, it turned into this just massive storm. Just freaking lightning like you wouldn't believe. Lots of thunder, super loud, which always thrills the dog. And super heavy rain, and it killed the electricity at the all the lights went out over there at the way station and stuff. And I'm just sitting there going, man, this is like tornado weather. And it was like that too. But there was no hail, so once the hail starts, you need to really start paying attention, right? But there was no hail, just lots of rain, lots of lightning and thunder. So we go ahead, lay down, start going to sleep. And I think about half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour after I'd gotten to sleep, I was woke. Here we go, across the Ohio River here, by the way, crossing the state line into Illinois now. But yeah, I was woke up by, I don't know, it felt like the truck was being lifted into the air. I was like, oh my God. It just shook like, I mean, being from California, it felt like an earthquake, right? It just did. The whole truck just out of nowhere just shook for like 10 seconds. And it woke me up. It was heavy enough to wake me up. It woke up Max too. So that was interesting. And then there was nothing. So I don't know. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. It wasn't like a windy night necessarily. It wasn't like a really windy storm. But something shook the hell out of this truck. And it woke my ass up, and I didn't get back to sleep for another half an hour, at least. So, yeah, pretty exciting. There you go. Welcome to Illinois, the land of Lincoln. We could have actually wound up, there's a rest area right here, it says in 1 mile, we could have ended up there, but whatever, oh well. So anyways, that's that. I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk to y'all later on today. Or tamale. Something or another. See y'all later. Alright, here we are. Welcome to beautiful Bowling Green, Missouri. Max, look at the cows. Where's the cows? Where's the cows? Where's the cattle? No, it's out there. It's in the back of that truck. It's on the back of that trailer. 2 of them. There they are. Ah, you missed them. You missed them. Oh God, I just created a monster. Oh boy, we're gonna have to suffer through this, I think. So yeah, here in Missouri, we're not I-70 westbound. Thank God. Yeah, I know, Max. You hate the I-70 through Missouri. We're actually running US 61 northbound out of St. Louis. Well, out of the vicinity of St. Louis. And we're taking a highway route through Missouri. that's going to take us up over to US 36, and we're going to run US 36 westbound through Missouri, essentially just paralleling the I-70. And just cause, you know, whatever. We just did the I-70 through Missouri the other day, and we had a good day of it. So I figured, you know, and that was in the rain too. So I just figured, you know what, I've done and seen I-70 through Missouri. Let's go ahead and run a highway route. So that's what we're doing. And you know, it's a little bit nicer. It's just less traffic. The speed limits may not be 70 miles an hour, but it's less truck traffic, and it's less four-wheeler traffic too. So, you know, whatever. And it's kind of worth doing. And we actually have not that it's going to cost us a whole heck of a lot of time to go this way, but we have tons of time to get where we're going. Turns out my ETA that I gave to the boss yesterday for this load. Max, all right, get down. I told him Saturday between 3 and 5 p.m. But it turns out that the receiver is not open on the weekends. They open 7 a.m. Monday morning. So we have no big hurry. Like I said, not that this takes us any significant amount of time longer than the I-70 from Missouri. But, you know, whatever. We got time to kill, and we might as well take the scenic route, I guess. So that's what we're doing. It's kind of nice out here. It is 2:30 now in the PM. 78 degrees outside, so kind of cool, kind of humid though. Elevation is about 700 feet, give or take, as we make our way through the rolling hills here. And as I speak, we got 1,545 miles to go. It's amazing just how hilly Missouri is too. No mountains really to speak of, but it is hilly. There's a lot of hills. It's crazy. Ultra, the superior light beer, huh? You know, actually, I used to drink Michelob. Man, a long time ago. That used to be one of my preferred beers for a little while. Michelob Dry, I guess, but not Michelob Light. that's the deal. We got 21 miles up to the 36 before we start heading westbound. So I'm gonna let you go. We'll see y'all later. Oh boy, yes, here we go. Good morning from Rockport, Missouri. Oh shit balls. I got a door that was opening on me, one of my cabinets. Yeah. Rockport, Missouri, over here off the I-29, where we've been heading northbound. And pulled in over here at the Trails End truck stop yesterday. It was actually still daytime when we pulled off. About like 6 p.m. or something like that.
In 1/4 mile, take the exit on the left to I-29 North toward Hamburg, Iowa.
And we just went ahead and called it a day. We called it a day a little bit early yesterday. We could quit about 2 hours early. Because it turns out the receiver over there in Nampa, Idaho is not open on the weekend, which I pretty well had a feeling was going to be the case. And so
Take the exit on the left to I-29 North toward Hamburg, Iowa.
we really have no rush to get where we're going here. Oh boy, this little construction one-lane light getting over the overpass takes a little while, so we're gonna pause here for a minute here, or 5. Okay. Guess that wasn't too bad. Bad enough.
On I-29.
Thanks, Sheila Dave. Shipper not open on the weekend, so we're not going to be able to deliver till Monday. And our ETA as it stands is going to be, Saturday. I think I already mentioned this. Saturday, as of yesterday, it was I guesstimated it at about 3 to 5 p.m. And it's going to be sometime Saturday evening. And so we're going to be just basically camping out over there in Idaho, in Nampa or Boise or somewhere within probably a 20-mile radius of the receiver over the weekend, which is okay because we're running out of time on our 70-hour cycle anyways, and going to be needing to do a full 34-hour reset. And so I guess it all kind of works out. No big deal. Saturday, I could deliver. I'd still have to do my reset and hang out over there in Idaho. So that's just part of the deal. So yeah, we're as I speak, we are just south of Omaha. We're about to cross the state line into Nebraska in probably 5 or 10 miles. However, we're not going to be running up through Omaha on this one. We're going to cut across from the 29 over to the I-80. Hi, Max. Max is just up in my shit right now. Dog's just, yeah, I think I've created a monster. A very lovable monster, though. Hi, Max. He's just up on me right now. Yeah, we're gonna cut across from the 29 over to the 80 by way of Highway 2, and that's gonna take us over into Lincoln, and then we're just gonna be hammered down on the I-80 through Nebraska, through Wyoming. I think I mentioned this already, into Utah, and that'll probably hi, Max. That'll probably finish off our day, because Nebraska and Wyoming are pretty long states on the I-80, so that's probably going to be a full day. I think we'll be lucky even to make Salt Lake City, I have a feeling. So, yep. All right, Max, you got to get down. You got to get down, dog. All right, there we go. What did I say here? Yeah, so it's 9:30 a.m. right now, Friday, July 29th. It's kind of nice, comfortable 71 degrees outside. It's not too humid anymore. We make our way northbound. Elevation about 900 feet, and as I speak, we got 1,262 miles to go out to Nampa. So that's the deal. We'll talk to y'all later. See you in a bit. Alright, here we go. Good morning. Greetings from Bitter Creek Rest Area. I don't know why they would put a stop sign right here for merging traffic. Yeah, Bitter Creek Rest Area over here in Wyoming. About 150-ish miles, I guess, from state line into Utah, give or take 20. It is Saturday now, July 30th, 8:25 in the a.m., about 70 degrees outside. We're at a cruising altitude of about 7,100 feet. good miles yesterday, 732, which leaves us 531 to do today to get out to Nampa. Nice easy day. Should be about 8 hours of drive or so, give or take. Yeah, we just basically hammered down all day yesterday. I think we made it through all of Nebraska without one stop along the way. Yeah, we didn't stop until we got to basically Cheyenne, where we pulled in and fueled up. Got myself a shower and then continued on. Made it out there to Bitter Creek. So, pretty good day. I don't really know how today's going to play out. I talked to the boss yesterday and let him know, again, something that I'd let him know. I've been letting him know about this for the last 3 months or something like that, 4 months, probably 3 months. We had an alignment done on this truck probably just a little less than a year ago. I think it was sometime towards the end of last summer, because this truck was pulling to the right really bad, and so we took it in to a shop back near home and had an alignment done on it, and lo and behold, it drove great. It wasn't pulling to the right anymore. It was driving straight. Everything was operating the way it should as far as that goes. And so some time went by, and whatever it was, 4 or 5 months ago, I had let him know that something was feeling just kind of wobbly on the front end again. Like it wasn't pulling one way or another. And something still does feel wobbly, like a bad strut or something. And he let me know that he had took it into a shop again, and they went to take a look at it or something, and it turned out that our left front steer tire, when we had the alignment done, turns out that tire, the tire that was existing on this truck when he bought it, was a larger tire than was the right front tire. Taller. So he had them go ahead and put the proper size tire on there that would match the right front tire on the left. But when they did that, part of that process should have been to do an alignment again, right? Because the truck was aligned with the wrong size tire, so it should be aligned again, right? But they didn't do that. So anyways, long story short, now this left front tire that they put on there, that's the proper size now, is wearing super uneven on the inside, like it's towed in. So the inside of the tread on this steer tire is wearing, and it's roached now. It's been like 3 months since I've been telling them about it, and it's just roached now. It's a wreck, and I've been telling him about this. So I told him, I reminded him about it again yesterday. And his response was, okay, I'll see if there's someplace we can stop along the way and get 2 new front tires and get the alignment done. I said, okay. So they could probably wait till I get home. But he was inclined to want to have it done. He said, oh, well, we got plenty of time to get to the receiver on this load. So they don't open until Monday. So we'll just see if we can do it tomorrow, being today, Saturday. So we may be stopping in Salt Lake City to get that taken care of. I don't know yet. We'll see. So anyways, that's the story for today. We'll talk to y'all later. See you in a bit.
Take exit 38 on the right to I-84 Business Loop, then keep left.
Okay, here we go. We're going in for landing. Good morning, and welcome to Nampa, Idaho.
Keep left to Garrity Boulevard, then take the first left.
Today is Monday, August 1st. Yep. 7:01 in the a.m.
Turn left at the traffic light.
All right, Shirley. Thank you.
In
Very,
1/2 mile, Turn right on East Franklin Road.
Comfortably cool 76 degrees outside. And I say cool because that's
In 1/2 mile, turn right on East Franklin Road.
relative to what it has been here over the weekend in the Boise area. We are just north of Boise by about 10 miles or so, 15 miles maybe. Got about 1.5 miles out here to the receiver. Elevation is about 2,500 feet. And yeah, it's been
Turn right at the traffic light.
pretty damn hot out there over the weekend.
In 1 mile, enter the roundabout.
Been hovering around 105 degrees, give or take a couple degrees since we arrived out here on Saturday. We actually got into Boise on Saturday, I think about 5 p.m. And we went over to the TA over there and fueled up. And I have a old friend from high school
At
who
the
lives in the area.
roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
And one of the last times I was out here, I sent her a message and let her know I was around. She came and saw me over at the TA. We hung out for a little bit, and then I had to get going. This time I gave her I sent her a message, and she messaged me back, let me know she was going to be barbecuing on Saturday night. And so Max and I ended up going over there.
At the roundabout, take the 3rd exit to Star Road.
There's no roundabout here, Shility. So yeah, we went and hung out. She made dinner and had a couple people over.
Take the exit to Star Road, then turn left.
Really, actually, kind of nice to see her and get out of the truck for a few hours. And then she had invited us to go on Sunday, being yesterday, to go whitewater rafting with them.
Turn left on Treasure Valley Way.
But, you know, I got Max, and I told her, you know, I says, I don't know. She says, well, let's see how he does at the house, because she has 2 dogs, a male and a female. Male is unneutered, female is mixed. And, not that Max wasn't getting along with the dogs, but he was just getting way too hyper.
Arriving at 5098 Treasure Valley Way on the right.
Truck exit only. Truck entrance, Centennial Plastics. There we go. So it didn't work out to go whitewater rafting with them. But that's alright. Max, get down. So, anyways, here we are. We have arrived. We're gonna have to call this one a wrap. Because I gotta go. I gotta park here and go check in real quick and get unloaded. We already have our next load. It's gonna take us up to Spokane, but this one's a wrap for now. Hope you all are doing well. Thanks for watching Infinity Highway. We will see you all somewhere down the road. So take care. Bye. Hey Max, what are all them trees doing out there? What are all them trees doing out? What? Look at them trees. Yeah. What? Look at them trees. Yeah. What are all them trees doing out there? Look at all them trees. That's right. That's right. Look at all them bugs. What are all them bugs doing out there? Huh? What about all them bugs? That's right. That's right. Get them bugs. Where's them bugs? You found your pig. Huh. You did. You found your pig. What about them trees? Where's all them cows? Where's them cows? What are they doing out there? Ain't no cows. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. That's right. Yeah. Them bad old cows. Huh. What about them bugs? I know. Yeah, you gotta get them bugs. Them dirty old bugs. Where are them bugs? Good job, Max. Well done. Yes, well done, Max. Yes, what a good job. Okay, say goodbye.